Alright everybody, it is the end of February 2024, and that means it's time to do another channel update. This is actually my second recording because there's been a lot of development since the first recording. So for anyone unfamiliar, this is a tech blog on electronics, robotics, and communication systems. And because of recent positive feedback, I'm introducing a travel element. Now, just to be clear, this wasn't the original intent. So effectively, these are vacation photos, with some occasional shots from the IEEE Mechatronics Conference. Part of my motivation for going was to figure out why exactly STEM and critical thinking seem to be pretty much in decline here in the West. And based on feedback I've gotten from other contacts, the only geographic regions where these areas are improving are mostly in Asia. From experience, I know it's hard to get the full story without getting your own boots on the ground, and because this gets me away from the test bench once in a while, I figured it would be worth the trip. As for the website, all the pages are now fully online. I could have enabled it sooner, but I wanted to have it audited by an independent third party. While the site was offline, my base of operations, as you might call it, was Minds.com, which I've been using for about 2.5 years. Really, I see no reason for the situation to change, so that's where I'm posting everything first. So I think that's going to involve a lot of KiCad 8 first, since the release candidates are now available, and I'll probably focus on Raspberry Pi 5 after that. Now, the same company did also release their own microcontroller, which I believe is the RP2040, which I think is worth checking out at least once. For the Pine64 PinePhone, I do still have the original two. One has a SIM card and one doesn't, and for the one with the SIM card, I've been using it actually almost daily. You can attach it to an RTL SDR radio receiver and pretty much heat map the entire radio spectrum, all the way from 30 MHz to about 2.2 GHz, depending on your receiver. I think it would be pretty cool to miniaturize the receiver somehow to get it inside the phone case, or develop some type of a custom case. So if you know of any 3D models or custom cases out there, just be sure to let me know. So this pretty much leaves Arduino and AVR. For Arduino, I still have the Pro versions, but I've actually been using the basic versions like the Leonardo. I think mostly because those platforms are simpler and it takes a little bit less time to deploy new code. So unless I need wireless connectivity or a lot of processing power, it is genuinely hard to pick a favorite. Anyway, that's it for now. Once again, thanks to everyone who provided feedback or support. It's been a rough couple of months, but I think the blog can hit its stride again. Stay posted for the next update, and we'll see you in the next one.